Hi guys, welcome to Pabbly Connect workshop. So in this video we will learn how to integrate WooCommerce and GoToWebinar. Our use case is pretty simple. When a new order is created in WooCommerce, it will automatically create a new registration in GoToWebinar. Now WooCommerce is an online platform where you can sell your stuff, and GoToWebinar is an excellent registration online system. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from WooCommerce to GoToWebinar. But there is one minor problem. There is actually no integration between WooCommerce and GoToWebinar. In cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will use Pabbly Connect to integrate WooCommerce and GoToWebinar. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products, and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect. Then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have created an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your own account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box. Actually, I would insist that you try this automation with me. It's actually pretty fun. Okay, so scroll down and here you will find connect. Click on access now. Okay, at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. So a dialog box appears in front of you. So it is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as WooCommerce to GoToWebinar. WooCommerce to GoToWebinar. Okay, then click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. Here in the choose app, let's make it as WooCommerce. This is because we want to send the data from WooCommerce. In the trigger event, let's make it as new order created. Okay, so new order created is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? So basically a trigger is a if statement. It asks a question, if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new order is created in WooCommerce, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are many more triggers like coupon restored, customer updated, order deleted, order restored, product deleted, and so on. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to build. Okay, but at present, I want to keep the trigger event as new order created. Okay, so the gist of the process is very simple. We want to integrate WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. So let's have a look at WooCommerce. So this is my WordPress site and this is my WooCommerce plugin installed in it. Click it and here you will find the option called as settings. Click on it. Okay, now since we are interested in integrating WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, click on this button, advanced. Then click on webhooks. Okay, so here we have a button, add webhook. Click this. So we have to fill in some of the details. So I'm going to assign a name to this webhook. So it is WooCommerce. Okay, GoToWebinar. Of course, you can give any name according to your discretion. The status can be changed from disabled to active. The topic is order created. Let's explore order created order. Yes, this one. Now comes the most important part, the delivery URL. So to get the delivery URL, let's go to Pabbly Connect and copy this. this is the webhook URL or the delivery URL you want, and simply paste it here. Okay, the secret will remain empty and the API version will remain same as WP REST API integration v3. Then click on Save Webhook. Okay, so it is showing the webhook has been created. So basically this means that we have integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect. This means that anytime a new order is created in WooCommerce, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures the data, let's go to Pabbly Connect and click on this button, Capture Webhook Response. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So let's go to WooCommerce and let's create a dummy order. So these are the products I have. Click on all products. Okay, so I'm interested in this product, chemistry book. So I'm going to click this. So imagine a customer is purchasing this product. So the customer is going to click on add to cart. Okay, then he's going to proceed to checkout. And these are the billing details. Excellent. Okay, so these are the billing details of the customer already filled. Okay, auto filled. I have already auto filled. So this is the name, this is the last name, this is the company, this is the country, this is the street address, state, pin code, and so and so. This is the email address. So just click on place order. Okay, so it is showing the order has been received. So basically, let's see, since Pabbly Connect is integrated with WooCommerce, has it captured this data? So I'm going to go to Pabbly Connect. Yes, the data has been captured. So the webhook response is showing all the details. The currency is INR. Okay, so this is the product ID. Excellent. So this is the date when it was created. Okay. And these are the billing first name, this is the last name, manual, and this is the company, and this is the address 1, address line 2, state, pin code, postcode, and this is the email. Okay, excellent. So basically we have received all the data. So we have to sync in this data in GoToWebinar to create a registrant. So to do that, just click on this plus button. So when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. This is called as the action window. Here in the Choose app, let's make it as GoToWebinar. Okay, now the action event will be create a registrant. So there are many more action events like create webinar, remove registrant, create panelist, and so on. However, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action of your choice, you can just mail it admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I'm just going to create a registrant. Then click on connect with GoToWebinar. Okay, so in the new credentials, we have 2 blanks to fill, from time and to time. So basically, this is the time interval of your webinar. Let me show you my webinar. For example, this is one of my webinar I have, chemistry classes. And the time interval is from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Indian Standard Time. Okay, so this blank needs this time from time, that is 2 p.m. not in IST. Okay, as you can see, this time is in IST, but this prefers from time in UTC format. Okay, so basically we have to convert this 2 p.m. into UTC format and then enter here. Okay, so basically this is the UTC format. We want the format in this form. We want the date in this form. Okay, so let me show you. So first of all, we just copy all of this. Okay, this is the UTC format. Okay, so we want to figure out what does 2 p.m. Indian Standard Time means in UTC format. So basically we actually have to convert 2 p.m. into UTC format. This is Indian Standard Time and we have to convert to UTC format. So it's actually pretty easy. So how about we go to this site called as Savvy Time, or you can just type Indian Standard Time IST to UTC. Okay, UTC. So you will get plenty of sites to convert, but I prefer this site. This is actually very customer friendly, UI friendly. So that is why I prefer that. So the IST is 2 p.m. Okay, the IST is 2 p.m. So let's make it as 2 p.m. here. Okay, so this is IST in 2 p.m. So this is the corresponding UTC. Okay, this is the corresponding UTC, that is 8:30 a.m. So let's have a look. And the month is December 14. The month is December and the day is 14th and time is 2020. So 2020 is already right. We have to change the month as 12. Okay, that's December, and the day as 14. Excellent. And then we have to change into UTC format, that is 8:30 a.m. So it's 0, 8 and then 30. Excellent. Okay, so this is basically the from time. So how about we keep the to time, make the to time. So just paste this. Okay, so up to here is already same, it's all practically the same thing. Now we want the 3 p.m. okay, we want the 3 p.m. so just increase 1 hour, 3 p.m. okay, so the corresponding UTC time is 9:30 a.m. so let's make it as 9:30 here. Okay, so basically both of our blanks has been filled. So basically we have entered the front time in UTC and to time in UTC. Okay, if you don't get it, let me explain you again. So basically we have the interval from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in Indian Standard Time. Okay, it can be any time like Canadian Standard Time, Russian Standard Time. So basically it wants in UTC format. Okay, so that is why we have changed into the UTC format. Excellent. Okay, so just click on save. Oh, my apologies, we actually have to click on connect with GoWebinar. Click here. Okay, so it is showing the authorization is successful. Click on OK. Okay, so basically here it is already showing the webinar as chemistry classes because we have successfully connected GoToWebinar to Pabbly Connect. That is why it has already fetched this detail. Okay, chemistry classes. So now we have to enter all the details here. Okay, so the first name is basically we are going to map in the name, that is Aaron. Okay, this is the name of the customer. And the last name is Manuel. Okay, so the email. Okay, so we have mapped in the email. Address, is it important? Okay, so this is the address line 1. And then we have the state. Do we have the state? Okay, we have the state. Zip code. Do we have the zip code? No, we don't have the zip code or the postal code. Yeah, we have the postal code. Do we have the phone number? Okay. Yes, we have the phone number. So basically we have filled all the important details. So we can actually create a registrant from all these details. That's more than sufficient. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so it is showing the data has been sent to GoToWebinar. So let's have a look in GoToWebinar. Let's refresh this. Okay, so it is showing 2 people has been registered. So earlier it was just 1 registered. Now it is showing 2 registered. So let's have a look. Yes, as you can see, our person called as Aaron Manuel has been registered. So this was the guy who had purchased a chemistry book in WooCommerce. As a result, he is going to get a live chemistry classes in GoToWebinar. That's good. Okay, so this is the chemistry. This is the guy. Okay, so the presence of this registrant in GoToWebinar shows that we have successfully integrated WooCommerce to GoToWebinar with help of Pabbly Connect. Now, actually, we need to double check it if the integration is working fine or not. So before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. Okay, so I'm minimizing my action window and I'm minimizing my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First, you integrated WooCommerce to Pabbly Connect, and then you integrated Pabbly Connect to GoToWebinar. So now there is a perfect flow of data between WooCommerce and GoToWebinar. So how about we create one more order in WooCommerce, one more dummy order in WooCommerce. Okay, so let's have a look at products, all products. Okay, so the chemistry book it is. Add to cart. Okay, proceed to checkout. This time we are going to enter a very different detail about this one. Okay, the person's name is Lucent. Okay, and the last name is William. Okay, rest of the details are not really important. Just click on place order. Okay, so it is showing the order has been received. Excellent. So let's have a look in GoToWebinar. Do we have a third registrant called as Lucent? Okay, so let's refresh this. Yes, we have 3 registrants, and yes, we have the third registrant. So his name is Lucent William, and this is the email address, and this is the registration date. Excellent. So our integration is working absolutely fine.
Not just these 2 apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.